On November 24, 1971, a man boarded Northwest Orient Airlines Flight 305 with a sinister plan. The world would come to know him as D.B. Cooper, an alias that would soon become synonymous with one of the most audacious hijackings in aviation history. Cooper was a man of average height and build, seemingly unremarkable in every way. Yet, beneath this ordinary facade lurked an audacious criminal mind. Mid-flight, he passed a note to the flight attendant revealing his intention to hijack the plane. He claimed to have a bomb on board, a threat that was taken seriously by the crew and authorities. The airline, fearing for the safety of the passengers and crew, complied with Cooper's demands. He asked for $200,000 in cash and 4 parachutes. The plane, a Boeing 727, landed in Seattle, where the authorities handed over the ransom and parachutes to Cooper. In exchange, he released the passengers, keeping a few crew members on board as his insurance. Then, Cooper ordered the plane to take off once again. His destination? Mexico City. The plane was to fly at a low altitude and slow speed under the cover of night, with its rear exit door open. Cooper's plan was audacious, daring, and meticulously planned. He had transformed a passenger plane into his personal escape vehicle. The second takeoff was unlike any other. On board was a hijacker, a handful of crew members, a stash of cash, and an unfolding mystery that would baffle the world for decades to come. Cooper's interaction with the crew was reportedly calm and polite, a stark contrast to the gravity of his actions. It was as if he was on a casual night flight, not orchestrating one of the most infamous hijackings of the 20th century. With parachutes strapped and ransom in hand, Cooper prepared to make his daring escape. Little did the world know this was just the beginning of an enduring enigma that would captivate and confound investigators, enthusiasts, and the public alike for years to come. As Flight 305 continued its journey, the unthinkable happened. The man known as D.B. Cooper, wearing a business suit and a parachute, stepped into the biting cold of the November night and took a leap into the unknown. This audacious act marked his descent, not just into the rugged wilderness of the Pacific Northwest, but into the annals of unsolved mysteries. With $200,000 strapped to his body, he plunged into the darkness, swallowed up by the vast, undulating landscape below. The airplane, now lightened of its human cargo, continued its journey, the crew unaware of Cooper's daring departure. When the realization dawned, a wave of shock and disbelief swept through those on board. The audacious hijacker was gone, vanished into the inky blackness below. An immediate search was launched, with authorities scrambling aircraft and ground teams to comb the vast wilderness, a terrain relentless in its harshness and unforgiving in its cold. Despite their best efforts, the search teams came up empty-handed. D.B. Cooper had disappeared, seemingly swallowed by the wilderness. His audacious act left a trail of questions in its wake, but no tangible traces. The only remnants of his presence were the chilling memories imprinted in the minds of the crew and passengers he left behind. Despite extensive search efforts, Cooper vanished, leaving behind only speculation and intrigue. His disappearance, shrouded in mystery, continues to baffle and captivate, a puzzle with pieces that refuse to fit together. With Cooper's disappearance, the FBI faced a daunting investigation. Indeed, the Bureau's probe into the case was vast and complex, involving hundreds of agents, countless interviews, and a multitude of leads, many of which led to frustrating dead ends. The investigation stretched over years, with agents painstakingly examining physical evidence, scouring the rugged wilderness for any trace of Cooper or the ransom money, and sifting through an avalanche of tips from the public. In the midst of this extensive investigation, numerous theories about Cooper's fate began to surface. Some suggested that Cooper, without proper equipment or attire, may not have survived the perilous jump into the wilderness. Others speculated that he was a seasoned skydiver or perhaps a military operative, equipped with the skills to survive the daring escape. Yet another prevailing theory posited that Cooper had successfully evaded authorities, living out his days under an assumed identity. Over the years, these theories have been scrutinized and debated, each adding another layer to the enigma that is D.B. Cooper. Yet despite the intense investigation and the plethora of theories, a definitive answer has never been found. Cooper's identity, his fate, and the whereabouts of the ransom money remain shrouded in mystery. Despite countless leads and theories, the truth about Cooper's fate remains elusive. The captivating case of D.B. Cooper continues to baffle investigators and intrigue mystery enthusiasts, a testament to the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries. Over the years, the D.B. Cooper case has taken on a life of its own. It has seeped into the corners of popular culture, becoming a symbol of audacious criminality and unsolved mystery. The enigma of D.B. Cooper has inspired a slew of books, from true crime chronicles to thrilling novels. It has fueled the plots of films and television episodes, casting the hijacker as an elusive anti-hero or a shadowy figure of intrigue. The case has also become a magnet for amateur sleuths and armchair detectives. From dedicated internet forums to annual gatherings of Cooper enthusiasts, there is a persistent fascination with the man who vanished into thin air. His audacious feat and the subsequent lack of definitive resolution have become a canvas onto which individuals project their theories, suspicions, and speculations. In recent years, new developments and discoveries have added layers to the mystery. Fragments of the ransom money were found along the banks of the Columbia River. Potential suspects have been identified, only to be dismissed due to lack of conclusive evidence. Yet, rather than solving the case, these clues have merely deepened the intrigue, fueling further speculation and debate. Today, D.B. Cooper's legend continues to grow, a captivating enigma with no definitive answers. His story, shrouded in mystery, continues to captivate us, a testament to the enduring allure of the unknown. The D.B. Cooper case serves as a reminder of the enduring allure of unsolved mysteries. Decades on, we are still captivated by the enigma that is D.B. Cooper. Was he a daredevil, a desperate man, or a criminal genius? Did he survive his audacious escape? Or did he vanish into the wilderness, never to be seen again? These questions continue to baffle us. Who was D.B. Cooper and what was his fate? The answers to these questions may forever remain a mystery, etched in the annals of unsolved crimes.